Hey guys, how's it going? It's Phil with the Two Penny Games cast, and you're watching the Piggy Bank. It's Piggy
Piggy
Bank,
bank.
your favorite casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. These are my casual gaming buds, Connor Elliott.
That's me. And I am here ready to play some video games over video call.
Well, I hate to tell you, we're not going to be playing video games.
Well,
We're gonna be
technically,
talking. We'll talk about them.
we're playing games over video, though. So technically, it's a video game.
Got you. Pinned you to the fucking wall.
Checkmate, checkmate. Take that, atheists.
Ooh, I win. I win one. I win one.
Anyway, we also have Tavin Bothel.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Y'all, I've been watching the Rocky movies lately.
Ready for Creed?
Well, I watched Creed 1 and Creed 2, getting ready for Creed 3. Watched Creed 3 yesterday. It was good.
Okay.
I liked it.
I've heard it's good.
And then I watched Rocky 1, and this morning I watched Rocky 2, and for the first time. And the first one is okay. Definitely like shoestring budget. They were making it up as they were going along type thing.
A lot of people say the second one is...
Second one is good. Second one is genuinely pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Rocky 3, though.
Come back next week.
No, Rocky 3 is kind of bad.
I hear
really
my
bad?
dad told me 2 and 3 are great.
Number 3 is the one with Mr. T.
That sounds fun. 5 has a robot in it. That's all I know. 5 has a robot.
That is true. That is true.
Oh, it got bad at that
If
point.
I'm reaching for Rocky movies, hit me with 1, 2, 4. And then I've only seen Creed 2. I have not seen the first Creed or
man.
Creed 3 yet.
I mean, Creed 2 is the best of the trilogy, in my opinion.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But 1 and 3 just go back and forth depending on what type of story you like more.
Okay. Okay. Well, what we do here, I didn't do all my rigmarole.
No.
That was just your introduction.
I jumped straight into the Rockies.
Took fucking forever. Anyway, you can catch us on all your favorite podcasting platforms. We're here. You're probably here watching us on YouTube, here at youtube.com/@2pennygames. We're also, we go live on Twitch usually, twitch.tv/2pennygames. And follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/2pennygames. We're also on TikTok, spelled out, 2pennygames. Follow us out. Boys, what we like to do here, we like to play some mini games. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm so congested. I have so much gross stuff in my sinuses. I tweeted
You were sick this
the other
week.
day. I was. This is not a good week for me.
I forgot about that.
I tweeted out, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so congested. I feel like I'm drunk." Like I was literally walking around like fucking wobbly, like my sinuses were so clogged.
Just completely off balance.
Just my equilibrium was off. Yeah.
That sucks. I don't know if I've ever had
It was terrible. And I went to work.
that. Oh, Jesus, fuck that.
Gotta get my bag.
Oh my god.
Gotta get my bag.
And then spit. Did you make sure to spit on the people's food?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All of
I
them.
don't want to be alone.
In the food, in the drink.
I made sure in the drink and then stirred it around with the straw.
That's not lemonade you're drinking, young man.
I mean, yeah, it's mucus. Disgusting things aside, let's go ahead and hop into one of our mini games. You might remember from last week, Tavin, or not last week, Luke, before last. Tavin had us, me and Connor, journey into each other's minds.
Yeah,
With some
and
questions.
yeah, and
We
I
were
did
not
the
good at
same. I did the same this week because I have fun with these and I enjoy them, and it's just a matter of me coming up with questions, which honestly isn't that big of a deal. It's not that hard.
Right.
So,
Yeah, me and Connor were not good at it a couple weeks ago, and I can't imagine we'll be much better this week.
I'll tell you right now, Phil, you're gonna struggle. But
Yeah.
maybe not with all of them though. Not with all of them.
So, some of the questions that were asked were like, I couldn't. I have to. I can't do anything that Phil would know. It's only ones that I would do. Like especially that
cruel.
first question. Especially that first question. I didn't. I literally have.
I told
Nothing.
Phil this before we started recording. Connor had yet to submit his answers until last night when I texted him at 1 a.m. and I was like, hey man, just so you know, like I need these. And I wasn't expecting him to get back to me right away. It was just going to be like sometime in the morning or whatever. And he goes, not a problem. I got you. And I was like, bet. So then he, a few minutes pass and I go and I look at it and he's in the process of typing them out. He's like, he's typing out the last one or last two or whatever, but he left the first one blank. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Whatever. And then I closed it And like 45 minutes later, Connor texts me and goes, all right, gotcha, all good. And I was like, oh, you had to think about that first question, didn't you? And he goes, yep. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if I've ever heard of this fucking game.
I've mentioned it before on this show.
Oh, you've talked about it on the podcast before. That's right.
I
That's
have.
right. I remember that. Okay. Long time ago though.
So podcast. That's the so.
Don't
if
mind
you
me
don't know
just pulling up the Two Penny Games cast.
Yeah,
List.
scroll back to about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I name dropped it recently.
Maybe. Who knows? So, Connor, I'm going to start with asking you. I'm going to ask you,
here's
journey.
here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. I don't need to pull it up because I'm such a huge fan.
Every episode you've listened to all the way through, beginning to end. Watch time up. Connor, journey into the mind of Phil real quick for me. I need you to focus up. Yeah, just get right in there. Yeah.
You have a great advantage this week, Connor. I will say.
You have a lot of these things I think do
Sizable
play to you.
Sizable advantage.
Play in your favor. Question number 1 of 5. Name a game franchise that needs to come back.
You see, even with that one, I can't think of one that Phil because Kingdom Hearts is here, Ratchet and Clank is
It's here to stay.
Yeah, I can't remember if you're a big fan of Crash Bandicoot and Sly Cooper. Those are one of my.
I was a fan of Crash because he had me play that shit.
We haven't had a proper Crash game in a while.
Well, I mean, we had a proper Crash game in 2020.
We have had a proper Crash game in a while.
Recently, so we're playing elimination games here.
It was called. They even acknowledged how long it had been because the title of it was Crash 4. It's about time.
That was for some reason I was thinking of like the racing game that came out. I don't know why.
No, that was a remake.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not Sly because I remember actually you had played it and Tavin was saying things like, "Oh, you."
Yeah, I played that one on Hype.
What game?
Have you ever played?
That's what they call it.
YouTube.com/@2pennygames. You can see them all every Tuesday.
It seems like I'm having issues finding what Phil's is in the same way I had an issue finding what mine is.
You're on the right path, though. You're just missing.
I'm missing something.
Does he really need help here?
It's just a matter of like, can he pin it down? You know?
Oh my god!
I hope you extend the same courtesy to me.
Oh, of course I will.
Oh, I will give you a hint for the first one. I will.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Okay, my god, what is it?
Are we doing the same thing where we just ping pong back and forth with us? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I my mind's just blank.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
Think about hype. Think about hype games that got a reaction.
Connor doesn't know him. Connor doesn't watch us.
But Kingdom Hearts, it's been here though. It's still it's having another one made.
He doesn't know. He's not gonna get it. He's not gonna pull it.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna time you out in about 5
please
seconds
do.
here.
Mass Effect.
That is not correct.
What is it? What is it?
Fight to sneeze. I'm sorry.
You would have gotten Jack and Daxter.
Oh my god, that was that's what I should have known. For some reason, I just didn't think of that.
Yeah, we don't need that to come back.
Desperately need it to come back. Yes.
No, not at all.
In hindsight,
Phil!
it's an easy answer.
Yeah, I will say, I think the Jack series, barring the first game, I think that's one of our stronger hype series.
Tavin's looking around.
I liked our recording of the third one. The audience will, of course, see this in 3 years when we get to that footage.
Quite a while, yeah.
Quite a while. Phil, journey into the mind of Connor.
I will say, we're probably on the last episode of Kingdom Hearts 2.
I was gonna say, yeah, we should be closing in real close to that one.
I think this, well, for the audience, it will have already come out, but the last episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 will be coming out Tuesday, the 7th.
That's so exciting. What's after that? Because that is relevant to the audience listening on YouTube.
It is relevant.
And mainstream podcast.
I gotta remember what we recorded. Let me look at the list here. Hype recording.
Well, Phil, before you do that,
Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, okay, that'll be fun. Phil, name a game franchise that needs to come back, in Connor's opinion. And then in parentheses next to the game, he put, this is the best response I can give. If you include games with one entry, I can give an answer Phil would more likely guess. Now, Connor, I'll let you do an amendment here if you wish. Do you want to stick with the answer you had, or do you just want to say something that you want?
If so, just give Tavin like a DM or something.
You can. He's in here now. I can see him in here now, so you can just type it out for me if you want.
Well, I said that I would know a lot easier, but I'd still have to think about it.
Shit.
Okay, so we're sticking with the one he's got.
We're gonna stick with that. Okay.
Connor, what's your hint for the boy?
It is a fighting game. A fighting game that if you've seen me, I played on Discord. It pops up on Discord sometimes.
Oh, it does pop up on Discord sometimes. You gotta reach for it, though. You gotta reach for it.
Shit. Fuck, dude.
And just to give you one other hint, because it is hard, Guilty Gear had a game recently.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
I figured it wasn't Guilty Gear.
I'll give you a
Sending-
better hint.
Mhm.
It's I believe it is the catchphrase of a Overwatch League team. I
What?
believe it's the Dallas team.
What is the Dallas?
Ooh. Oh. I think. Ooh. Tavin, that's a really good hint.
I think I think I'm correct in that. I don't know for certain, but
that's
I'm pretty
what-
sure I don't.
No, so it's not. It's Blaze Blue. It's Blaze
Like,
Blue.
There you go. That's it.
But here's the thing. Tavin, you're wrong. It's Burn Blue.
Oh, okay.
Well, technically, same thing. Different usage
Yeah.
of a word.
Blaze
Yeah,
Blue.
those are
I have seen you play
synonyms.
Blaze Blue on Steam. That was almost too good of a hint, Tavin.
Oh, he loaded up the Steam. Okay.
What'd you say?
Did you load up the Steam? You said you
No.
loaded up Steam? No. Oh,
No,
okay.
I was loading up Steam to see if I could see the games that he played, but
I feel like that's cheating, but since you didn't get it for that one, so it's fine.
I hadn't pulled it up, and I'll put it away now. But I did
Mm-hmm.
load up Steam because I was going to try to look at it. But
Got you. Connor, name a game franchise that Phil believes needs to end.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I remember what I put on this.
Phil,
Let me.
The
Let
thing
me,
is, you don't really
I'll pull
hate
up
on
the thing.
games a lot. You don't
I
hate on
disagree.
games a
I
lot.
disagree with his answer vehemently.
Let me see. What did I put? I got to go back because me and you were talking about kind of funny. There we go. What did I put? I agree.
Really, Connor? What is a game that Phil thinks
least it-
needs to end?
Maybe not as it currently is. Yes.
I have an easy answer here, but I don't know if it's the right answer.
It might be the easy answer. You can talk us through your process.
It is. It is
I-
likely. the
You
easier.
can throw out your options, but not lock in your answer until you're
Yeah,
ready.
yeah. Because I'm thinking like this is weird. Call of Duty or Battlefield, but once again, those seem like I've never heard Phil have an issue with them. He might, so it could be something else.
I'll stand by that statement. I think as it currently is, I think I'd be fine with it ending.
Your answer.
Yes.
Not Fortnite. I don't think I have an issue with Fortnite. Not Fortnite. So it's Battlefield. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards. But he doesn't really. Once again, I don't know if that's an issue with Battlefield. Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed.
Is that your final answer?
No.
I know you're looking for a reaction, and I'm not going to give it to you.
See, Phil, I know you're.
Oh,
Oh, he's frozen.
he's
Uh-oh.
a frozen boy.
You know I'm what?
I know. I won't get a reaction from you, but I can try and get one from Tavin. In that instant, I don't think it was that because I think
I'm
I
just
saw
big.
it.
Well, I did react a little bit because that was a stupid ass idea.
Well, it's something you disagree with. And I feel like you would disagree with that. I think.
I'm gonna
You
look
know-
at my camera. That way, if you look at my picture, it's like I'm looking you in the eye.
Call of Duty. Screw it. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that.
Phil agrees. Phil believes that
That is
Call
what
of
I
Duty
said.
is a franchise that should end.
As it stands now, I think I'm totally fine if they just stop making them.
That's fair.
Like it's
That's-
good.
no.
Like it's fine. Like it's just like
No,
I just don't think
Tavin.
it needs to end.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed is a terrible answer, Connor.
But
I fucking love Assassin's Creed.
From speaking from Phil's perspective, yeah.
'Cause
I'd be happier if Assassin's Creed ended than Call of Duty, and I don't even play Call of Duty games.
Did you play Odyssey or Origins or Valhalla?
I played all 3.
Oh, okay. You see, I don't remember that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's
There we
good
go.
that they don't.
I didn't finish Ragnarok.
No one seems to ever finish that game.
Oh, Valhalla. Sorry.
Yeah, Valhalla. They had a Ragnarok expansion recently. Phil, name a game that Connor feels needs to end. A game franchise.
Oh,
that
I didn't
needs
realize that we were snaking.
to end.
It totally did not dawn on me that we were snaking this.
Only the exact same way we did it last time.
Is it?
100%.
I thought we just ping ponged.
What's the difference when there's only 2 of you?
Well,
Nate?
it's 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 instead of 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Is that what ping ponging means? I thought that meant just take.
Well, I guess ping ponging is not the correct term I was thinking of.
Name a game franchise that needs to end.
Tavin's
In
sitting there
Connor's
fuming.
opinion, huh?
Yeah.
What does Connor think needs to end? What does Connor think needs to end?
If you don't get this, I will be shocked and appalled.
Okay. Is it a game series that I hold dear?
I will not answer that question.
All right. That means probably. I'm wondering if he answered this knowing that I'm the one, like not necessarily knowing, because obviously, of course, but like if he did this just to like spite me. Connor, did you say Kingdom Hearts?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. Fuck.
Good, Phil. That is incorrect. The correct answer was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh fuck yeah!
So
I
that
didn't even-
ties
Sonic
up.
didn't even cross my mind.
That ties us up, gentlemen. 1-1.
Yeah, that didn't even cross my mind
I'm not a fan of Sonic.
because I love Sonic that much that it wouldn't even cross my mind that they would end Sonic.
Right. Now, Phil.
Yeah.
I guess this would be snaking. I didn't snake earlier. I ping-ponged earlier, but I guess I should snake. Or I don't
Guys,
remember
we
how
don't-
I did. It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm
matter.
doing
You're
whatever I
bad.
want.
This is so amateurish. This is pathetic. This is pathetic.
Listen, man, this is a family feud, okay? It's fucking 3 idiots with the microphones.
It is.
Phil, name a game that... Wait. Phil, name a game that Connor thinks you need to play.
This is another hard one. But I've mentioned it before. I've mentioned it before and saying both of you need to play it.
He has.
I'm wondering if it's a fighting game.
It's
is
in the
not.
game club list, but don't look at that
Oh.
list. Don't
Oh
look at
no,
that
no,
list.
I think I know what it is because I don't think Tavin's played this one either. Bloodborne.
A good attempt, but no. The correct answer would have been Omori.
Oh, okay. Oh,
The-
that's a good point.
Indie
It's on
RPG.
it's on my backlog. I will say
Been installed on my PC for about 1.5 years now. So
I do not have it installed. It's just on my backlog of like games that it's like, oh yeah, I haven't played that. I need to.
Connor, name a game that Phil believes you need to play.
Okay. There are 2 answers that are only viable. Only 2 answers that are viable. It's a matter of guessing which one. Jack and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank. It's one of those 2. I know it is because it has been mentioned multiple times. But so I want to say Jack
Phil's
and Daxter.
deadpan stare.
I know it is. It's not getting anything from. I know Jack and Daxter is the one that would make sense from Phil's perspective, and Ratchet and Clank from you, Tavin. I just kind of like I have no reason why. I just kind of compartmentalize that as the game you want me to play, and that's the one you'd want me to play. Jack and Daxter was already a guess, and Ratchet and Clank.
You are correct. Phil believes that you do indeed need to play some Ratchet and Clank.
I
That-
also I wouldn't say that those are the 2 games. I think if anything, before Jack and Daxter, I'd have you reach for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah. Well, I played the second one.
you don't need to play Jack and Daxter. I'll tell you that right now.
You should play Jack and Daxter.
no.
But play Ratchet and Clank before all of those.
Now, this one is going to be fun and quite tricky. But
Yeah, there's no shot. There's no
loyal
shot I get this
listeners
answer.
will have a good idea of what this could be. So, Connor, name a hot take that Phil believes Tavin is right about. What is a hot take
This is the hardest question you had.
that I am right about?
Like not just because like we're assholes and we don't like agreeing with you, but just because there's no way that we're gonna be able to guess the other person's.
There's a lot of, because it's just a lot of layers of like shit that I've said that the other one could be like, yeah, I guess he's right.
Huh.
I don't know if Connor will be able to get this. Phil, there's a chance you'll be able to get this question.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what? I think I should
Doubtful.
just see if it's hot takes that Tavin is really stupid about. I would say Breath of the Wild being bad, but what is?
Okay, I've never seriously said it's bad. I've jokingly said it's bad, but I've never seriously been like it sucks.
But your hot take is that you don't like it.
I don't like it.
Tavin,
That's
you're
nice of it.
you're just such a good actor. Connor believes you in everything you say.
I think it's overrated.
Man, it's like
But I think a lot of things are overrated. Probably not as much as you, Connor. You like to pull the overrated card a lot.
excuse me. I don't know what you're talking about. What is what? This is what I'm blanking on. It is the hard one.
Think about something dear to Phil. Near and dear. That is generally well liked. And Tavin doesn't like it.
Kingdom Hearts related. That's what I'm focusing in on. What hot take did Tavin have though that Phil agrees with about Kingdom Hearts? I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there because I have no other avenues to go down. So what would Tavin not like about? I'm assuming something he doesn't like, and that Phil.
Not all my hot takes are about things I don't like.
I know, but that's that. This is such a broad question. I have to narrow it down somehow. Let's say the hot take that Tavin believes in that Phil agrees with is, yeah, that it's it's not story of Kingdom Hearts. That the
It's the amount of times he's like starting a
Yeah,
statement
he's
and then stopping because he's just looking for a reaction.
in actuality, I thought I laid it out. What I was like, I repeated what Tavin hot take says, blah blah blah, thinking that it would come to me in that moment, but it never did. So, you know what? Let's just say that the Kingdom Hearts is bad. Screw it, right?
Is that close enough?
That's not close enough. So Phil never agreed with
Is that close
Phil
enough?
would never agree with that. No, it's not.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
See, it is Kingdom Hearts stuff. It is Kingdom Hearts.
I'll give it to you, Connor.
I think it's close enough. The hot take was Kingdom Hearts is bad, but also really fun.
Okay. Yeah, I'll accept my point for that one.
That was the take.
I'm
Phil,
glad you'll accept it.
flipping on to you.
God damn, there's
Name
no
a hot
fucking
take. You've had a
shot.
cool minute to think about it. Name a hot take
You assume I store all of your hot takes in memory.
that Connor agrees with.
Right. Can I give him a hint?
Sure.
If
It's
you feel like it.
It's in regards to a game Tavin has a high regard for.
Mm.
A very high regard for.
Mm. I mean, it's probably Last of Us related.
I put a dozen hours into Power Wash Simulator once again this week, Phil. I have a high regard for a very fine taste of games. Let me tell you what.
That's true.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna say you mentioning Power Wash is throwing me off because I want to say now you're
It
talking
was meant
about
to
Final
dissuade
Fantasy.
you from anything about Power Wash.
Well, you've never had a hot take about Power Wash.
It's the second best game of last year.
Wow.
Pretty hot take.
I almost burned my tongue on that take.
Second best
Um,
game of last year. Easily. With a bullet.
Yeah, but Connor doesn't agree with that.
No. God, no.
There's no
Connor
shot.
can name 4 games he likes better than that. Final Fantasy Origins, one of them.
Matter of fact, I believe he named 10 because it wasn't even on his list.
He didn't play it because the 2 of you were cowards.
I'm gonna say it has some. It's got to have something to do with Last of Us.
Mm.
But I'm trying to think if you had any Last of Us hot takes other than like. I come back to that one piggy bank where we were talking about overrated, underrated. I'm gonna say.
Think about the internet. Think about internet's opinions on things.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that it's got to be something to do with Last of Us 2. Then, I'm gonna say, did Connor like revisit Last of Us 2 and now he likes it?
That would be such a twist.
like,
He's like, oh no, it's actually better than the first one. I was wrong.
No. Okay, I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna say that Last of Us 1 is better than Last of Us 2.
That is not a take that I hold.
But it's one that Connor does.
Oh, okay. And that's your answer?
Sure, because I have no fucking clue.
You were so close and you were so on the right path, but then you stopped just short of it. Last of Us Part 2 has a well-written plot.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't call that a hot take.
Well, that's in the internet.
On the internet!
Definitely is. It definitely is.
On the internet, Neil Druckmann is Neil Cuckman and fucking only likes feminist bodybuilder women to step on him or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
Who wouldn't?
I'm saying. Phil, name the controller that Connor believes is the best controller of all time.
Oh,
I know my answer.
Yeah, you do. And I'll be honest, your answer surprised me.
Yeah, it took a while to come to that conclusion. I was deciding between 2, and I arrived on
is
that one.
Connor going to say Connor's favorite controller of all time is the Nintendo Switch Pro controller?
Close.
Is that your final answer? Clearly, it's going to have to be now because dumbass fucking opened his mouth.
Yeah, it's my final answer. Yeah.
You are incorrect. It is actually the PlayStation 5 DualSense.
Nice and thick.
Took me off. I was not ready for that. It is nice and thick.
That was my second guess, though. My second choice, though.
Really? I totally, when I wrote that question, totally thought you were going to say GameCube.
Oh,
well,
no shot.
Phil's is GameCube controller.
No, you were incorrect. Phil is the PlayStation 5 DualSense.
Also, the PS5 DualSense, yeah.
Wow.
Which, gentlemen, I will agree with you, except that it has recently been upended. If you are willing to pay the luxury price of $200.
DualSense Edge.
The DualSense Edge, right here, baby.
I thought you didn't like the face buttons.
I don't love the face buttons. They're a little flat. But we'll talk about all that on the Two Penny Games cast.
It's not perfect, though. It's not perfect.
Stay tuned for Tavin's in-depth review.
But the extra buttons, the trigger things. It's nice. Anyways, that is it. That puts us at
tough.
Yeah.
I think that is 3-1 by my count. Both of you got that final last one. So
did we tie last time, or did he edge me out again?
I think he tied. I think y'all tied. Maybe
I thought we had a tiebreaker.
It might have been a 2-1.
I remember us going to a tiebreaker, and then I think Connor won.
Maybe.
Funny enough, though,
Doesn't matter.
Somebody go back and
right. One I think you would get wrong.
What's up?
The one that you got right was the one I thought you would never get.
Well, okay. We fucking gave him mad hints
Yeah.
for it because it was so out of the blue.
Sure.
Yeah, because it was so fucking
Out of
crazy.
Blaze
Yeah.
Blue.
Out of Blaze Blue, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Blaze Blue, power on.
All right, well, so Tavin hasn't played any games
That's a damn lie. I've been playing one of the best games
besides
of last
Power
year.
Washer Simulator.
Yeah.
When he should be playing games that actually came out this year.
Well, Power Wash Simulator had a update released. They put out a little DLC thing for the Final Fantasy VII. They have some Final Fantasy VII levels in
Which
Power
you
Wash
haven't even
Simulator.
touched.
No, I've just played 10 hours of the regular campaign on PlayStation, knocking out some trophies. Let me tell you what, it's a great fucking time.
But anyway, Tavin did not play more Hi-Fi Rush. He did
Great
not finish
trophies.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Great trophies.
He did not play more Octopath Traveler 2.
I cleaned the entire shoe house, but left the sole of the shoe for last.
Okay.
Got a trophy. Went to the skate park. Got the soccer ball out of the thing. Got a trophy.
Connor,
Yeah.
have you played anything new?
I
I mean, I'm assuming you played more Atomic Heart.
have not. I barely played games this week.
Right, because there was that big storm, and
Power
you didn't have power.
Yeah, and then I haven't had the time to sit down and play games that much. And before that, I was playing Halo, but I did beat Hi-Fi Rush.
Nice.
On Sunday. Great game.
How long were you out of power?
2 days basically.
2
No,
whole days.
that's
Wow.
not, like a day, like 1.75 days. Really.
Oh wow, that's still too long.
That is too long. Yeah, it was a while.
You said
Especially
you
when my
finished
power was
Rush?
out for 5 minutes. Like, what happened?
Yeah, I never lost power.
Yeah, it was literally just like our neighborhood had all power gone, and I think behind us did as well because it's kind of the same. But everywhere else, like the neighborhood right across the street had power. The buildings right down the street outside of our neighborhood had power. Everywhere I had power except
That's crazy.
us. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, it was like very unfortunate.
You said you finished Hi-Fi Rush though.
I did.
Nice.
Have you finished it?
I have not. Like how much further would you? I have not done more from the last time we talked about it. Like I'm still right after getting what's the guy that punches?
The guy. Macaron.
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 How much longer would you say?
You're a little ways away. It's not like a particularly long game, but at the same
I mean, it's a
time,
fun game, so it's not gonna be like a chore or anything.
No, I was literally playing it, and I had consistent fun the entire way through. I'd like there to be a second game. There's potential for it.
Oh, there's definitely gonna be a second game.
Oh, for sure.
At this point, yeah.
This game competed with no marketing, zero marketing, other than it's out today. Competed with Forspoken and Dead Space and all these big. I say AAA, but Hi-Fi Rush is also a AAA-esque game. But
yeah, I mean it's from same people that did Evil Within, right?
Mm-hmm. Evil Within, Ghostwire Tokyo, and now Hi-Fi Rush.
Published by Bethesda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bethesda, Xbox, however you look at that, Xbox.
I hate them. I hate them so much.
Yeah. I'm very close to completing all the collection, like the challenges for Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, and that game is just riveting, isn't it? I don't know why.
This is my thing. Is why this game is boring.
Yeah, you made it seem like it was boring, Phil.
Because it's a platinum that I know Tavin will never get.
I don't.
That's a good reason.
Listen here, man. Talk to me when you've got Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain under your belt. Talk to me when you've got what's another one? Witcher 3 under your belt. When you've got Persona 5 under your belt. To be fair, I have Persona 5 Royal, which is significantly easier than the original Persona 5.
Yeah, all of that just went in one ear out the other. So.
Talk to me when you have the original Mass Effect trilogy.
Phil's blank stare. He's like,
gotta go play Mass Effect 4 times, man. And not even just like play it, like get to credits. You have to like complete Mass Effect 4 times.
Yeah, I think I'm 85, 86% on the challenges, like that little challenges tab. So that's
I will say one that you have that I do want is Hades. I do want that Hades play. That would be a really nice one to have, and I commend you.
I'm working on the second one as well.
The second one being the PS4 version of the game, which you're a fucking madman for that.
Wait, is it worse? Is it different?
No, it's the same.
No, it's the same. He just went backwards.
Doing it again.
Yeah. I'm playing Power Wash Simulator, but I'm playing the PS4 version in the hopes that I could just load up the PS5 version, upload that save, bada bing, bada boom. If not, maybe I'll just play Power Wash Simulator some more. Let's do it again.
Anyway, I I've been telling you guys, I'm so excited for my minigame this week.
Mhm.
Because, well, here's what we do. This is what all content creators do. They see somebody else doing something, and they take it and they like do a little twist on it.
We're gonna react.
Some would
No.
We're gonna
say.
do our reaction videos.
Some would say that's all we do. It's just take other people's shit. and
Yeah.
fucking-
Specifically, kind of funny.
What?
But no. So what I have this week, and I have two potential names for it. I don't know what I want to call it. I've got Pop Quiz is the first name, like pop, all capital pop. It's popular. And second name, Metagaming.
That sounds
Because-
like copyright infringement. I'm real scared of that. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. Here's what the game is.
Uh-huh.
You might be familiar with the game that Kind of Funny do called Kind of Feudy.
Which is what inspired my journey into the mind of a fucking series.
Yes. So, what I've collected is I looked up. I went to the popular gaming review aggregate site Metacritic, and I have compiled what their top 10, top 15, top 20 of certain what do you call not categories of games, genres of games, and it's you get point, and if you guess the most popular, like the number one pick, that's going to be worth 5 points. I have 5 games for each genre. You get 5 points for the number one. You get 4 points for the number 2, 3 for the number 3, 4 for the number 2 for the number 4, and so on. 1 for the number 5. Right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are we guessing the genre, or are we guessing
You're
the
guessing
most popular
the
game in that genre?
The best game, the best Metacritic scored game in that genre.
Okay.
Okay. Are you gonna give us the genre beforehand?
Yes.
Okay.
So the first genre we're going to do here is best platformers. Best platformers. What's the best platforming game?
Are we buzzing in, or are we just?
No. I'm going to go to. You know what? Let me flip a coin real quick
Ow.
on Google.
Best platform.
I've got a
Flip
chipped
a coin.
nail right now, and I'm peeling at it. And it just fucking
Just get
hurts.
Get a clipper.
It's
All right.
It's too
Heads,
deep.
it's Tavin. Tails, it's Connor. And it's Tails. Connor, you will be going first.
Best platformer.
Honor, can you name for me what you believe is the best reviewed platformer?
And this is based off critic reviews.
This is from Metacritic. Yes.
Okay. Wait 1 second.
No, don't you dare!
you
Don't you
son
dare!
of a
We
bitch.
keep the integrity of this show.
You know, it's the one I can't get out of my head, and it's
I've got
not going to be right at all.
got a
Super
couple
Mario
of them.
Odyssey.
Honor, that is the number one answer. You get 5 points, my
Fuck.
friend.
Dang. Okay.
That is
Okay.
5 points.
Oh,
for Connor.
we're going back and forth guessing all 5 of these. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And if
I
you
see,
can't
I see.
can't get all 5, then we'll just move on.
This is cute.
All right,
Ge-
so that's 5
best-
points to Connor.
Best platformer. Okay. So you got Odyssey, and that was number 1. That's honestly kind of surprising to me.
That's just Mario. If for games that like have too many of the same game series, I kind of just put all together and just Mario. So
So it was the
okay.
I will say
Well,
the number one is Super Mario Odyssey when I did research. So he got it even if it wasn't just.
But
Mario.
you're telling me there's no more Mario titles in this.
There's no more Mario titles that are going to be on my list here.
That makes this so much harder. Okay.
Yes.
You can't do Mario Galaxy 2, bitch.
I was gonna go 64, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
64, I will say, was the number 2.
It's just gonna be Mario.
The top, I think not the top 3, but the 1, 2, 4, 6, and like 9 were all Mario.
Okay. Wow, I'm really surprised Odyssey was number 1. Let me think. I gotta reach in my Duffy for the. This might be a reach, but I'm gonna go for it. Celeste.
Congratulations, Tavin. That is the number 3 answer. You get
Okay.
3 points with that guess.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I had a stupid one come to mind, but I'll say it.
This is
I mean,
probably in my advantage just because I know more platformers than Connor does.
I'm going to go ahead and assume. Is Crash Bandicoot a platformer?
It is a platformer,
It is
I
a
will say.
Okay, yeah. Crash Bandicoot. Do I need
That
to
is
assume?
not
Uh-oh.
on my list here.
Okay.
From there, we're getting tricky.
Tavin, it is to you.
Is there a limit of number of like turns? How many times are we going back and forth here?
I think if y'all
Probably like 3 each, so that there's a chance of everything getting
let's
covered.
say 3 each. 3 each.
Okay, so I've got 2 more guesses. Connor's got 1. And now, it's just that I think a lot of these old legacy PS2 franchises really did numbers like that. And if Crash didn't do numbers, that leads me to believe... But Crash not the most beloved platform franchise.
It is a very beloved franchise. But
Not the most.
let us remember it's critically reviewed.
I know my next guess.
I'm gonna reach next. Oh, and see, now I have questions about genre. Because there are games that I guess are technically platformers, but I would not say platformer is their primary genre. I'm gonna reach for something safer, probably, and I'm gonna go Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight. It's not on my list.
Ah, fuck! Goddamn.
Dang.
Okay.
Connor,
Well-
your final pick.
Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not on my list.
Nah,
Dang.
not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. Okay,
Tavin,
so
it's
now
the final pick.
yeah. So now I have the final here. So I'm down by 2 points right now.
You
So
are.
I would like, so if I could just get the 2, I'll take that.
There will be 2 more rounds after this.
2 more rounds after this. Okay.
Two
Well, who
different
goes first
categories.
next time?
Whoever's behind.
Okay. Give me. See, and now here's the thing. I'm between either Ratchet and Clank or Hollow Knight. But the thing is that Hollow Knight I would not reach for as a platformer first. It's a Castlevania game. Or it's a Metroidvania game, rather. But it's recent. Yeah, I'm gonna go Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight. It's not on my list.
Damn it.
All right, so after
Is
that
it Ratchet?
round,
Is Ratchet in there?
no, Ratchet is not on the list
thank
either.
God.
Can I make a guess?
What the fuck is in there?
Is it Metroid Dread? Metroid Dread?
No. So the number 2 answer, and was actually, I believe, the number 3 on Metacritic. Little Big Planet.
Fucking why?
Little Big Planet.
Listen, I like Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet's a good game. There are Celeste is better, Hollow Knight is better, Ori is better, Ratchet's better.
Yep. The number 4 answer,
Fucking insane.
Jet Set Radio.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if I would call that a platformer, but you know,
And
it's
then
got platforming elements for sure.
The number 5 answer is Braid.
Oh shit, yeah, I
Oh,
would never have gotten that one.
I wouldn't either. Didn't come to mind.
All right. After that round, Connor has 5 points. Tavin with 3 points. Tavin will be going first for this next one. And how apt, as we are going to the best horror games.
Oh
And
fuck
Tavin
yes!
loves himself some horror games. I will say, you mentioning how you don't know if things will be classified as horror games or as platformers. That is the biggest issue
Oh
in
shit.
this list.
Ah shit.
The biggest issue. I think that's the easiest one to classify.
You're right. The one that's scary.
For me, it's basically it's basically whichever way you think would have a horror tag. So, Tavin, if you can give me your first pick.
So do I go with the? I assume these are all. I assume you're just mostly going franchises.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. So do I go with the horror franchise, or do I go with something that was probably on the list and is probably higher on the list? I'm gonna go with the one because I think I can name more horror franchises than Connor can. Resident Evil.
Resident Evil is the number 2 answer.
Fuck.
Connor, Tavin, you've just earned yourself 4 points with that.
Seemed like he didn't get any points at all. Damn,
Huh?
Tavin acted like he didn't get any points.
Yeah, you got the second best answer. So
Yeah, but Connor, if you're not a dumbass, you can figure this one out.
all right, Connor, hit me with your first guess here.
Tavin makes it seem so obvious. There's so many horror games that I know like I could say it and get a right answer, but since he didn't get the first pick and he seems so confident in that, I could really boost my numbers up here. So, okay, but the greatest horror games of all time outside of Resident Evil. There's only so many it could be. What is the best? It's Not Alone in the Dark.
Feel free to walk through your thought process here.
I
know
won't
you
do that
might
too
be
much.
giving me.
I know that's one of my
Might be
things.
giving me
I mean,
ammo,
you
that's the
could be chumming the waters here with some game franchises.
I'll be honest, you're not. But I've got my next 2 answers lined
I mean, you don't
up.
have to pretend that your next guess was not Alone in the Dark. Okay, you don't have to pretend.
God damn, man, he got me.
Sure, we'll just go Dead Space.
Dead Space. It's not on the list.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, that was a shoe-in for
Not
8 point.
On the list.
I thought that was a solid number 5 right there. Wow. Okay. Give me. Do I want to go for critical acclaim? Do I want to go for the right answer?
Well, critical acclaim
Oh.
is kind of how you win. So
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta be kidding.
So
me.
I'm gonna reach. I think Connor's finally gotten to that page that I'm on. I'm gonna reach for The Last of Us.
The Last of Us
Mhm.
is the number 3 answer.
Fuck! Really?
That
What's
was number
number 1?
I thought that
Find
was
out.
number 1.
I thought it was number 1 too. I thought Last of Us Part 2 was gonna put
Yeah.
it up there.
Tavin got himself 3 points with that answer.
Last of Us Part 2 is actually scary. In moments.
It has more. Yeah, it does.
In moments.
Okay.
Connor, with your second guess.
I'm gonna go with a Hail Mary here. Oh, you know what? No, that's stupid. I'll save the whole Hail Mary for later. I'm gonna say Silent Hill.
Silent Hill is not on the list.
This is the dumbest list in the world.
That was my next guess. Fuck! What is on this list?
It's not on the list.
All right, I got my Hail Mary. I got it. And because I've seen it.
Wasn't that your last guess?
No.
No,
He has one more, but you were going.
Oh, because I'm going
your
first, that's
last
right.
guess, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Last of Us was number 3. Resident Evil was 2. What the fuck is 1? Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Clarification. Was Last of Us the one where you're like, I don't know if that's survival, if that's horror?
Oh no, there's like 2 more.
Oh fuck me. Horror games.
This was the most muddied of the 3 categories.
Interesting. No Silent Hill is nuts. I would have thought for sure Silent Hill 2 would have been up there. No Dead Space. There's no chance. There's no chance that that's on there. So now I got to start thinking, is it old or is it new? And by old, I mean like 90s, early 2000s, or more in 2010s, 2020s. That's really the big problem here.
Tavin walking us through his thought process here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I mean, I'll throw some names out just because I'm fairly certain these are not on there. I don't think like a Five Nights at Freddy's is on there. That doesn't make any sense to me. Greatest horror games of all time? Come on now. I don't think an Amnesia game is on there. Phil says we're getting murky with it.
Yeah, this is the most muddied of all the categories.
And see, now we have to question ourselves, what is horror? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
To a lady on an episode of, I believe, The Maury Show, it's olives.
What? That's a reference I'm not gonna get. Give me
Lady was terrified of olives.
somebody's got to be screaming at their computer right now. It's not going to be on there, but I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. Give me Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation is not.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be.
Connor, with your final guess, will you go silently on this round? Because you've yet to score.
You
this
see,
round.
I want to say my Hail Mary, but if it's muddy, it's definitely not this because it's most definitely a horror game.
Well, I don't think the number 1 is muddy. I think 4 and 5 are muddy.
You know what? I'm gonna just go with my Hail Mary because I've seen amazing reviews from it on both ends. Soma.
Soma. Not on my
Okay.
list.
Figured
Okay.
not.
All right. Well, Tavin cleans up 7 points that round, putting him at 10 with Connor at 5.
How mad are you that you didn't grab that last of us pick, Connor?
So
Annoyed.
Fucking ridiculous!
Annoyed.
You didn't get anything for
the
Silent Hill.
number one. You know, I'm gonna go 5, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna leave number 1 for last. Number 5 is Demon Souls.
You're so.
That's not a horror game.
It's not me. It's Metacritic.
This
All
makes
right.
no sense at all.
Number 4 is Castlevania.
No, I'm not taking that one. I'm
No,
not accepting that one.
closer, but no.
Specifically Symphony of the Night.
If it has vampires, I remember in Halloween I saw someone dress up as a vampire, so that must be what horror
Scary,
is.
scary stuff.
Scary
Number
stuff.
1, and this, I'm expecting something from this. Is BioShock.
Fuck off. Fuck
no,
you.
no,
That's
no,
not a
no,
horror game.
No,
There's
that
that.
makes
No.
sense. That makes sense.
What?
That makes sense.
How
It's-
does that make sense?
The way it's designed is similar to a horror game. People definitely got scared of that game. It's designed to be like a
Some
horror
fucking
game. People
pussies.
jump out at you. It's dark. It's just like whether it's effective at being scary is another question altogether. But it
That's
is
not a
definitely
horror
aiming
game.
For it.
Let him cook. Connor's cooking over there.
Yeah,
I can
Connor's
smell it.
making
I
a
can smell it
decent
from here.
enough fucking argument for it. I guess when I just think Bioshock, I think of Infinite because Infinite's my favorite of the trilogy.
No,
And
this
Infinite
one
is not a
specifically
horror
is-
game.
This one specifically is the original BioShock.
Yeah, the original Bioshock. Okay. All right.
All right. Connor,
Bioshock
this-
1 also not better than The Last of Us, not better than Resident Evil, not better than
Just saying.
I'm off that. Anyway.
Just saying.
Mhm.
I will say, I believe on the list, Last of Us Part 1 was the third one, and then I think Part 2 was 5.
Part 2 scarier.
Part 2 is scarier. But I knew the first one would have
Part
been
1
on
is a
there.
better game.
Yeah, that's true.
Critically.
Which is a bad way to rate these categories, but put them in the categories. But, you know.
All right. The final category for this week is the best FPS games.
If it was RPG, I was going to be so happy.
Best first-person shooters.
That's a lot.
So, Connor, if you can hit me with your first guess here.
Overwatch.
Overwatch
Fucking from the left was not
is
expecting
not
that.
on the list.
Damn.
Wow. That was surprising for me.
Davin, hit me with your first guess here.
Do I go for popular, had more opportunity to get critical acclaim, or do I go for one that is better? More just as influential. Give me Doom.
Doom. It's not on the list.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Amazing. Okay, I got one. Half-Life 2.
Fuck, that's good.
Half-Life is the number 4 answer.
That's good.
Okay.
Only number 4. That's wild, but
Yeah.
So that is 2 points to Connor there.
that ties us up.
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
You are still ahead by 3.
Yes, I am. Okay, never mind.
Having your second guess here. Or sorry,
Yes.
is your second guess? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm just gonna go with. I'm between 2, actually. Let me go. Let me just go generic and go Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. It's not on my list.
Fuck. I was
Good.
really hoping Modern Warfare knocked me up here. All right.
Connor,
First.
your. Wait. Yeah. Third guess.
First person. Oh, I'm so stupid. Halo.
Halo
Fuck, I
is
didn't
the
think
number 3
Fuck, I
answer.
didn't think about that.
Mm.
Why didn't I think about that?
Now y'all are tied.
What the hell is number 1?
So now, if Tavin doesn't get this, I'm gonna have to come up with a tiebreaker.
Well, don't I have one more guess?
No, 'cause you went first.
No, because you went first.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You wasted your first guess on Overwatch.
Oh, what's a real generic answer? Oh, give me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Give me GoldenEye.
GoldenEye 007. It's not on my list.
Fuck, man. Is it Wolfenstein?
Nope.
Oh,
Okay, is it I had it in my head and I forgot it.
Is it Portal?
Portal would have been number 6 if it let me, but no.
What are the rest of them?
Oh, sorry. Connor, I thought you had a guess.
I thought I did, and then I
He blanked.
couldn't.
Number 5, for 1 point, would have been BioShock. Number 2, for 4 points, Metroid Prime.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And number 1, for 5 points, would have been Perfect Dark.
What?
Perfect Dark.
That game's that good, huh? Perfect Dark is always heralded as like the not as good as GoldenEye game, isn't it? Like, am I wrong in that assessment?
Maybe back then it was.
That's wild.
So,
okay.
That's crazy.
For,
yeah.
for a tiebreaker.
Good pull with the Halo. I can't believe I didn't get the Halo.
Yeah,
That's
I
a good
didn't-
pull. I said Doom.
That was good.
If y'all could tell me what, as soon as I find the next one on the list here. Fuck, hang on. Sorry.
You really fucked us with tying, Connor. You had to be good, huh? You had to be
Yeah, I
just
did.
as good as me?
Just literally the one. That was like the only other one that we could have guessed right was Halo. I barely saved that one. Whew. I have to.
Alright.
I have to claw my way back.
Let me do. If y'all can tell me what the. Let's say. See how far I go.
What is the 25th best RPG of all time? I don't fucking know.
Go ahead and tell me what the next. Oof, fuck. No, because y'all aren't gonna get that. That's not a good tiebreaker. Let me do what the best Metacritic RPG is.
Oh, fuck. That's tricky.
Best. Can I make a guess?
Hang on.
Well, let him pull up
I'm-
the page.
Oh,
I'm trying
okay.
to pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Best RPG.
And this is another weird thing where classification of
You know what? Actually, instead of that, give me the number one rated game on Metacritic.
oh shit. I knew this trivia once upon a time.
I did too. You know what? Make a guess.
Uh-huh.
Am I free to?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Last of Us Part 2?
Connor, you realize it wasn't even the best.
We had a conversation about that
You realize
already.
it wasn't even the best horror game. It
wasn't even
like,
the highest rated Last of Us game.
But see, that's. Oh yeah. What was about critic review? Oh yeah.
yeah, exactly on Metacritic.
Yeah, that's strange. I was. Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead, Tavin. Do you have a guess?
I'm gonna go Ocarina of Time.
And with that, Tavin is our first winner
Ba-boom, baby!
Yes!
for the game that
I would have gotten that.
I still haven't. I don't know what I want to call it. I like meta gaming. I like
Meta
pop
gamers.
quiz. I don't know. I don't know. what
Meta
it
is just too close to Facebook, man. It's too. I'm real scared of that Zuckerberg.
Well, we need to fight Facebook. We need to go in and launch a war against them.
We can take them down together.
We can.
But yeah, I really like that game.
That was fun.
I'm
I
excited
enjoyed
to do
myself.
more. Excited to do more. All right. Connor, you have a game for us, I believe. I believe we're doing another guess the game, like the
Landscape.
fucking landscape. That's it.
Yes. Landscape. So we're gonna be
Where am I?
Where
Where
am
am
I?
I?
That was not a name I came up with.
That's what I came up with.
That's what it was. Yeah. So this may take a second because I have to go to the other chat where I was putting the photos in because when I got them online, it was taking like 20 seconds for each one to load.
Your internet blows.
Yep. But
He just got power back. Relax.
for anybody that may not know what this game is, I'm going to post a picture in our little chat of a landscape.
Show
from a video
doc.
game.
Show doc.
Show doc chat on the Discord, and they're gonna have to guess it, buzzing in to see who.
That is correct.
notices
And
it
how
first.
many are we doing? We have 5.
Five. Yes, 5.
Excellent.
I do not have a tiebreaker, but I will get one quickly.
Well, if it's
need-
5,
If
Five.
need be.
I'm
We
stupid.
shouldn't
No,
have a
we don't.
tie.
We should. Yeah. Okay. First entry is coming up. You guys ready?
so ready.
I'm ready.
Here it is.
Buzz.
Phil.
That is Alien Isolation.
Damn. 1 point, Phil. That was
a good. That was a good one.
that was extremely quick. I didn't expect you to come out that quickly with that. I thought Tam was going to get it.
It was my first thought, and then I paused. Well, he buzzed quicker than I did, but I paused and thought maybe it was Mass Effect 2. But my first thought was Alien Isolation. You see with the computer in the back? That's an alien computer.
Yeah. Noticeable if you're paying attention enough. If you're
Good
smart.
game, that Alien Isolation. Good game.
Scary.
Are we going? Here's the other one. Guys. You ready for it? You know you're
I'm ready.
for it.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Coming. I swear it's coming. And it's coming.
He swears.
It's right on the precipice. There we go.
Buzz.
Tavin.
Okay, this might be stupid. Actually. Is this fuck, I'm wrong. This is Destroy All Humans. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Buzz.
Tavin. Phil, sorry.
Fortnite.
It is Fortnite.
Is it really Fortnite?
It is Fortnite. The classic game that everyone played. You played it, Tavin. You know what Fortnite is.
I played it when it came out.
Well, Tavin, I don't blame you. That one is like a nondescript cartoon landscape.
You know how I knew?
How?
The sign is a llama.
I thought it was a chicken. Also, what does a llama have to do with Fortnite?
Yeah,
It's like a pinata. It's like a pinata llama and it's all over Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you see, I didn't know that. Here's the third one. We're going through these pretty quick. Easy. This one's easy. You guys know it. It's coming.
Buzz.
Oh shit.
Tavin.
That's Skyrim.
It is Skyrim.
Yeah.
It's the Elder
There you go.
Scrolls Skyrim.
That's the underground area.
Pause for a minute just because I thought it might have been Oblivion, but I decided to double down on what I knew, and I know Skyrim.
If you remember, I did Oblivion last time.
Shit ton of Falmer in there in that
It's where they live.
Yeah, that mission sucks.
No, this is cool.
it's a cool area.
Killing those
Cool area for sure.
Those
Looks pretty.
underground dwellers. It does. One of the best looking parts of the game. This next one
Do,
might
do
also
we
be
think
one
do
of
we
the
think
best
God of
parts
War
the game.
Ragnarok stole from Skyrim?
Oh my god. Because they have two giant jellyfish, and this
Oh.
has mushrooms.
That look like jelly?
That look like jellyfish? They're not the same thing, so you can't say they stole it. All right. Fourth one. You guys know it. You guys know it.
Buzz.
Tavin. Phil.
Oh,
That's
fuck me.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Phil's good at these landscaping. He's a
That's
landscape
Havana.
artist.
That's Havana.
It is
Listen, I
Havana.
played Black Flag at launch with everybody else, and then I got a life and moved on.
Fun fact. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is the first Xbox game that I 100% completed.
And it began the journey.
Did I do that? I might have done that.
But Tavin, unfortunately,
Oh, I didn't get the
did
multiplayer
know-
achievements.
That is also my favorite Assassin's Creed game of all time.
It is your favorite.
A lot of
You've said it multiple times before.
following missions.
They're fine.
Really boring intro.
They're fine.
Dang, Tavin. All right. The fifth entry, Tavin.
Well, for
you didn't
fun,
win.
Tavin
But-
cannot win.
No, it is for fun. And maybe he'll get it right.
Syndicate
Maybe
low key the underdog or the most underrated.
Oh, okay, I'll give you
Oh.
underrated. I thought you were gonna say that it was the best. I was like,
No.
fifth game incoming now.
Buzz.
Phil.
That, sir,
This is gonna drive me crazy.
is Dark Souls.
No.
Fuck.
Buzz.
Tavin.
Bloodborne?
It is Bloodborne.
Another-
Tavin
okay,
came
okay.
close to.
Connor, the only reason I didn't guess Bloodborne here is because this is like the third Bloodborne.
You did
One you
use
had for us?
Bloodborne the last time we did this, but
Did I?
Which
No,
is why I hesitated, because my immediate thought was Bloodborne, but then I
Yeah.
hesitated, and then
It
Phil
was me
buzzed,
too.
and I was like, he
I
didn't
didn't
use
mean to do it. I
Bloodborne
didn't.
twice, but what else
I-
would this fucking be?
I guess I did use Bloodborne last time, didn't I? I did.
You used the
did.
Hunter's Dream, I'm pretty sure, last time.
Yes, I did. When I was looking for it, I was like, I didn't do the Yarnum photo, which is what I would have usually done, so I'll just do this other Yarnum photo. That's not the iconic one.
the not icon. He got,
Well, this
he got a different angle. He just got a different
No. This is actually a different area. This is old Yarnum.
Ooh.
If you knew the lore of Bloodborne, you would know why it's called Old Yarnum.
Boy, let me tell you what.
Why,
When
there is-
Metal Gear Solid 3 pops up in this game, I'm gonna fuck you up, Phil.
I don't know if
And-
Tavin has ever beaten me in this game.
We've played it
Yes,
like
not yet.
twice.
We played
This
it
is-
like 3 or 4 times, yeah.
I think it was it's like twice.
Twice.
No, because last one we played was the second time.
I don't think that's correct. But
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure it's correct.
I don't know.
This is my show, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
He has authority. He can say what is what, and then that's it. We can't say anything to him. If this was the normal podcast, having you have the supreme voice, but things change.
Anyway, thank you very much, Connor. That was great.
Thank you. Yours was great as well, even though I lost.
It was close. You guys made it really good.
Had to get you that tiebreaker.
Yeah, I did have to think on the fly and go for a tiebreaker.
I am gonna break that one out. I did like that one. I'm gonna break that one out.
So I think that's pretty much it. That's all we got, right?
Piggy bang.
Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I mean, guys, Power Wash Simulator is just the best game.
And with that, let's go ahead and cut this off here. As they say. Thank you guys so much for watching here on youtube.com/@2pennygames. We didn't stream this week. I think Tavin's still having issues with his computer.
I just don't trust anything right now,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm just playing it safe.
Yeah. We do. What are you doing, Connor?
He's done this bit once before, and I just don't remember what it was.
Have
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
I'm recording our exit for the
Your old
podcast.
hat here, Connor. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/2pennygame @2pennygames. Follow us on TikTok, spelled out 2pennygames. It's great. Tavin posts TikToks there. It's pretty good. I think Connor's TikTok for his review of Resident Evil is the most recent thing, I believe, on TikTok. So it's good.
As always, did well on YouTube, flopped on TikTok.
Tough.
And it's always just if one flops on one,
Yep.
it does well on the other.
Yep, this has been the Piggy Bank. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. I'm very excited to do more of my pop quiz game. Bye.
I'll win next time.